Today marks day 6 of the Market Basket protest, and right now there's no sign of a resolution to the issue. Workers are protesting the firing of former Market Basket CEO Arthur T. DeMoulas. DeMoulas says he will make an offer to buy a majority share of the supermarket chain, but there is no word yet on how much money he is offering. As the rallies continue, dozens of Market Basket stores around New England are not getting food shipments. That's pushing customers to do their grocery shopping elsewhere. Ray Brewer joins us live now from the Market Basket in Londonderry with the very latest. Good morning, Ray.
Good morning, Audrey, and you might see some Market Basket employees reporting to work behind me. Talked to some of them just briefly, and they said they plan to be at that protest tomorrow in Tewksbury. Meanwhile, though, supplies are running low, customers being forced to go to other stores as these protests continue. At the Market Basket in Concord, there were more people outside the store on Wednesday than inside.
I would rather stand out here and do something right than to sit inside and cower.
There's no food in there. There's really not a lot of food in there.
Market Basket corporate employees walked off the job last Friday to protest the ousting of former CEO Arthur T. DeMoulas. So far, RDT has not been reinstated. And it seems that until things change, food is not being delivered, store shelves are emptying out. Some Market Basket shoppers say they have no choice but to bring their business elsewhere.
I like Market Basket, and they have very good prices, and that's why I come here. I will go, obviously I'll have to go to Shaw's or Hannaford. I'll have no other choice because we still have to eat.
Some shoppers say even with the lower prices, they would still not want to shop at Market Basket during this situation.
Don't want to go through an area of people who are protesting.
The Hannaford up the road is a bit busier than usual, and shoppers tell us some groceries there are getting scarce as well.
Everything's running out. There's like hardly any bread. There's half the milk that's usually there. According to WeAreMarketBasket.com, employees are planning to stage that grand finale protest tomorrow morning at 9 at corporate headquarters in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. The goal, once again, to get the company to reinstate Arthur T. as the CEO. Reporting live in Londonderry, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.